Hello, people of the internet. I am back again after a very long break. I don't really have an excuse as to why I was gone for so long. Essentially, it was just life. Life got in the way, and I don't really have very much to say other than that. And I thought to get myself back into the groove, today I would talk about Shane Dawson, not because he's into little kids, because that is not true. That is just complete false facts, and none of the facts that are being put out there as of right now are true, and they're all edited, so I'm just not going to go there, even though I kind of already did. Instead, I'm going to talk about how recently Shane has brought a couple young people under his wing for managing. There was the guy who made the hate video about him. Can't remember his name, I just remember he always looks really angry and tired. And then there was Sophia, or Sophie, who is the singer, more recently. And I think I could be the third in the trio. He doesn't yet have a sad teenager with no skills, so I thought I could bring that to the table. So I'm going to list here a couple little things I can do that I thought would be very useful to Shane, and I think Shane can make a lot of money off of me and my talent. So the first thing I want to talk about is my ability to avoid all people and all conversations in crowded areas. So for as long as I can remember, anytime like at school or just in public in general, if you were to look around and you were looking for me, you could most likely find me in the corner, pretending to be busy on my phone so people don't come up to me, or wearing earbuds, not listening to anything, and they won't talk to me. And this is great for blending in, and it's good for hiding from all responsibilities, and it makes it so I don't have to get bullied every day. So it's great. So the second one I want to talk about is having existential crises. So basically, I will come home and I suddenly remember that I am a human being on this earth and that I am only self-aware of myself, and I start thinking about everything and my brain starts to hurt a little bit, and that's when sometimes I bring a pillow with me or a blanket if it's going to be a really long time, but most of the time I just get on the ground and I find a good patch of carpet that I like and I just lay there and I think about stuff, and I think about how inevitably we're all going to die and we are only going to live this day, that exact day, only one time, and that someday I'm just going to be a distant memory, and that's it. So the next topic is going to be eating, and I think this one could especially come in handy for Shane, because I think we could eat Taco Bell together and eat lots of it, and I would be a great partner because I won't judge, and I think that our order together would be just it would be really solid. I come home, normally I don't really eat breakfast or lunch, so I come home and I'm super hungry, and I just raid the refrigerator, and if anybody gets in my way, they are crushed. The next thing I want to talk about is binge watching YouTube. I am a huge procrastinator, and instead of doing the work I'm supposed to be doing, most of the time I'm watching YouTube, and as I'm saying this right now, I'm getting notifications from YouTube, and I watch it for a very, very long time. I come home, normally a blanket over me, maybe two, and I plug my phone in so I can last a really long time, and I get all covered up, and I jump into bed, and I start with one video, and then I just keep watching videos from the recommended. Eventually, I somehow find myself going from watching cooking channels to watching a video of a giraffe wearing shoes and dancing to Kanye West. I never figure out how I get there, but when I get there, I'm very confused and horrified at the same time with myself and what the heck is on the internet. And a lot of the time, in fact, it is Shane's videos that I am watching, so he would appreciate it because I am giving him some more cash. So, the next thing I'm going to talk about is something that I do very, very often, probably the most often out of everything, into music, and all of a sudden I will get a flashback to a time, like a very, very long time ago. Normally it's like a 5-year period, like 5 years ago when I said something to somebody, and most of the time it was something I said thinking I'd be really cool, saying something like, I don't know, hey, did you see that game last night? And then the person would say to me, oh, what game? And then I wouldn't have anything to say, so I would pretend like I have to go to the bathroom and run away. So then years later, I have a flashback and remember that thing I said and think, oh God, do you think they remember that I said that? And and then I spend time imagining what I think they could possibly be thinking about me at that time. You know, are they thinking like, oh my God, she's such a freak? Or, my God, I'm never going to speak to her again. So, yeah, that's something I do. That's the thing I do the most is relive events where I've said things to people. And that is pretty relatable, and I think Shane could relate to this. As he is the king of having apology videos, he is very good at those. And it's coming up even recently now. So, yeah. So, the very last thing I want to talk about is this YouTube channel thing that I have. I started it a year ago, basically, thinking, wow, I'm going to become famous overnight, and everybody's going to love me. And since then, I have had 2 subscribers for a very, very long time, and they're both friends that I asked to follow me, and nobody else. I did get some comments in the beginning that got me really excited, one that really didn't, and I cried and thought about never, ever going on the internet ever again. But since then, it's been pretty quiet here. I can see the little dust balls rolling, and that is a very good skill of mine because this is probably going to be a place that's empty forever. So, I don't know who would be possibly watching this, but if you are, hey, clean out a tumbleweed on your way out. So, I hope you liked this video. If you did, obviously give it a like, but I'm not gonna... That's what everybody says. Give it a like down below and click my link and whatever, but no. If you liked it, let me know. Let me know if you're even here, because frankly, I don't even know where these videos reach. If you ended here, you probably ended here due to a YouTube spiral, because nobody ends up here. This is the end of YouTube. This is the end of the internet right here. So, congratulations, you reached the end. This is the end game. I really don't know when I'm going to be back here again. Hopefully soon. I'm thinking maybe by making this, I'm forcing myself to continue and be more regular. Probably won't happen because I said that a very long time ago and that never happened. Oh, the other thing I was going to talk about is my shirt today, which I like very much, and I spent too much money on. It has roses on it, and it says something in Japanese about roses there. Yes, it does say something in Japanese about roses. I looked it up. It doesn't say, like, butt or something. I was worried I was going to walk around with a shirt on that said something like, Americans are stupid, or something. So, that's about it from here. Hope you have a good day. Hope you come back. I hope I come back around here soon. And happy 2018, everybody. Bye.